What if I told you that Bruce Lee's most powerful and secretive fight moves were hidden from the public eye? For decades, we've seen his famous punches and kicks, but there are techniques Bruce Lee developed and perfected that have never been shown on camera. Bruce Lee's hidden fight moves, the techniques you've never seen, reveals the groundbreaking methods Lee used to dominate his opponents with unmatched speed and precision. Bruce Lee was more than just a fighter. He was a martial arts innovator. His legendary combat skills weren't just about speed and power. They were about creating new techniques and strategies that revolutionized the art of fighting. While his famous sidekicks, one-inch punches, and lightning-fast strikes are well known, there are lesser-known techniques that Bruce Lee kept hidden, designed to make him even more dangerous in real combat. One of Lee's hidden techniques was his ability to close the distance between him and his opponent almost instantaneously. He often used what's called stop hit, or stopping power, a move where he would strike his opponent before they even had a chance to land a blow. Bruce Lee would do this with incredible speed, often surprising his opponent with a counter-strike before they could react. This technique, rarely seen in his films, showed how Lee could anticipate an opponent's movement and neutralize it before it even started. Another secret technique Lee developed was his unique form of trapping. Using quick, precise strikes to control his opponent's limbs, Lee could trap an attacker's arms and disable them long enough to land a devastating blow. This was a key part of his Jeet Kune Do philosophy, fighting with adaptability and finding the most efficient way to neutralize your opponent. Lee didn't rely on brute force. He used his opponent's energy and momentum against them. His trapping skills allowed him to disarm or neutralize even the most powerful attacks with minimal effort. Perhaps the most surprising of Bruce Lee's hidden moves was his ability to use the environment to his advantage. Whether it was using a wall for added support or trapping an opponent's limb against a post, Lee was a master of improvisation. His knowledge of angles and space allowed him to fight in any environment, turning obstacles into tools. This ability to adapt to the surroundings is one of the key reasons Bruce Lee was so feared by his opponents. He didn't just rely on his physical abilities, he used the entire environment to gain the upper hand. But Lee's hidden techniques weren't just about power, they were about mental acuity. One of his most famous moves, the flicker jab, was so fast and precise that his opponents often couldn't even see it coming. But it wasn't just the speed of the jab that made it effective. It was Lee's ability to read his opponent's movements and time his attack perfectly. The flicker jab required intense mental focus and control, something Bruce Lee had mastered like no one else. Bruce Lee's hidden fight moves weren't just physical, they were a testament to his revolutionary approach to combat. His ability to blend speed, precision, and adaptability into each of his techniques is what made him the greatest martial artist of all time. These secret moves, developed through years of experimentation and training, continue to inspire martial artists today, proving that true mastery comes from innovation, adaptability, and a deep understanding of the art of combat.